you guys met them all the internet network marketing? Who here has seen a network marketing at a big level before? Anybody? You, right? You guys have? By Salus? No. Hey, you need not put that on YouTube. Don't fucking train like this. Right now, look, here's the thing, guys. You guys funny, isn't it? I'm unbelievable distracted. You know, but do I jump around like that for a purpose? That's what you're going to spend the next 4 hours figuring out. Now, here's what I want you guys to think about for a second. I want you to think about where you're at. Right? When Vick and I launched Empower Network, we went through like about 3 months of pre-launch, right? Where we got people together on calls, and we were saying something big is coming, something big is coming. It wasn't a porno. That was awful. So we did that for about 3 months, and then what happened is we got people together in a room, right? People weren't in a room company, right? It wasn't a normal company, it was actually my company, right? So we were at an event, and these people came to the event to go to my secret meeting, which we were holding at night, and about half this many people gathered around at night, and they had no idea why they were there. Okay? They had no clue why they were there. Right? They just knew something mysterious was about to come. Right? I just didn't really get distracted with it. Now here's the thing. That group of people, that first people, right? 10,000 people came in 30 days. From that group of 30 days. 10,000. Wow. Our first 30 days. Now, I want you guys to realize something. That 10,000 has now turned into 90,000. Right? That's how many people are in Empower Network today. Right? So we got 90,000 people in 100 countries. Now, who here is not from the United States? Great. Guys, look around the room. Now, I want you to think about the implications of what I just told you for a second. Then I'm actually going to get in 3 or 4 hours of what he asked me to talk about. just visualize this for a second. Here's a guy in the room who started with us, what, a month or 2 months? 6 weeks ago, right? The sun never sets on his income. In 6 weeks. Is that cool, isn't it? To think about it like that? It's like as the sun's rotating around the world, it's putting daylight in different parts. It's not even another part of going around the world. Right? Doing what we do gives us the ability to make money all over the world. It's a lot bigger than anything that it is yet. Some of you are starting to get it. It's bigger than you thought it was when you got in it. He thought he was going to make a few $100,000 because he's a gangster from another planet. He gets in and he makes $700,000, right? Where he thinks he can make $300,000. It's at least twice as big as he thought it was in his first month. It's a lot bigger than that. A lot bigger. They've started my planning these years in advance and always think about it. We can over like how to help you make more money. You know what I mean? Because that's what this is really about. It's about passing on success in a way that can create unbelievable results in every part of your life. That's what Empower Network is really all about. This group of people, okay, there are people in here. I'm going to talk to you guys. Can I talk to you guys frank here? Yeah. Yes. There are people in here who are going to build massive organizations, unbelievable organizations. There are people in here who are going to do nothing. Okay? Now I'm hoping you're in the first category, right? But I want to be honest because I've been around this for a long time. I was in a room in 2006 with a guy in a pre-launch of a deal that ended up doing $250,000 a year in sales, right? And this guy was in the room and he said, I was in the pre-launch of Amway. I was in the pre-launch of Herbalife. I was in the pre-launch of Newskin. Now the story just keeps repeating it and being in all these pre-launches for these things that turn into massive deals and never do a jack shit. Right? Now, the last thing you guys want to do is to let this run you by. And it's all on what you do. Like if you look at this guy here, he will have 15,000 people in a room of just his teams. At the Empower Network event. You guys know that?
Yes.
You guys know that?
Yes.
And then he'll be guest speaking at some of your teams will have 15,000 people in a room. If you listen. So back in time on what we should be focused on and how I would do it, okay, if I was to lose everything. Now depends, would I be losing my knowledge too, or would I just be losing my not my knowledge, okay. Alright, let's say
talk about the knowledge you have to acquire to go from nothing.
Yeah, sure. But here's what I would do. Okay, so I'll do both. Number one, if I didn't know nothing, what would I do? I would do what I did. Which is, I would find somebody like that and latch on to them like nothing else exists in the river. I'm pretty much in it.
Yeah!
As he'd say, I want to see on one leg and hop, I'd say, I'm getting tired, and they keep going, and I say, okay. And I just don't let my leg grow. Okay? I'm serious. Guys, some of you guys, and I'm like this too, we all got this ego, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'm smart because, you know, so we give a reason. Well, yeah, cool. You know, we have some people in here who are professionals and other things, right? A doctor is not a successful marketer. They're different professionals, right? And it doesn't matter what you succeeded in the past, you succeeded in this to learn, right? And the best way to learn is to say, what the hell are you doing? And when he tells you, and don't question it. We tell people all the time that we've been talking about the same stuff for 3 months. And you know what people say? I'm just telling you, most people, and there are people in the room doing this now. We tell them what to do, and this is exactly how they respond. They say, okay, yeah, but what do you actually do? No one here has done that. I mean, come on, once. All the liars. I've done it. Come on, you know what I mean? I used to get on the phone with a guy in Amway who was making $100,000 a month for like 30 years, and I had to sneak to find his phone number. He'd always be like, "Let me get my number." And I'd be like, "What are you doing?" He'd tell me the whole time he was talking, I was just picking it apart and looking for the secret thing. Instead of just doing what he told me to do. Right? Now this is a lot easier than that, but the same thing applies. What if I just listen? What if I just listen? That's the first thing I'd do, is I'd find somebody that had what I want. And I'd say, dude, what do I do? And I'd be humble, and then I would do whatever it took to get that done, and I'd work extra if I needed to work extra. And he told me to do one thing, and I'd do one, is what I do. He say, sponsor 2 people a day? I say, I'm bringing in 10. I'd do it, right? If I got into Tower Network, and Dave Sharp was my sponsor, and he said, I want you to sponsor 2 people a day, I'd say, well, what more? And he'd say, no, let's do that and probably take steps. And I'd say, what except you take the fast start training? And I'd say, okay. And I wouldn't call him again until I was doing it. That's how I am. Right? I got started. I'm going to talk back in 2009 when I started succeeding. Right? 2009, I'm living in a van. North Shore of Hawaii. Now, originally I did it on purpose because I thought it'd be fun to live in a van in Hawaii and challenge Asian stuff. You know, it's like, that's cool. You know what I mean? But this watch and this ring here is a combination. The reason I bought this, I think it's hilarious actually. Just to wear like a $40,000 watch. But the reason I bought it is because I look at my hands and then I look at the fact that I have no shoes. I burst into laughter and I remember that this is more money than I've ever made in a year prior to 2009. Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
That represents what's possible. If somebody comes up to me, some people come up to me and say, Dave, I'm struggling. No, I'm going to stop. I just stop struggling. Well, find a Vick and work your ass off doing what he says to do. Right? I get online. First time I really believed I could do something, I knew it would work. Right? Now, you guys here, you know that. Who here was at our event in Austin? Austin. You were at the event. Okay, a lot of you, right? At the Austin event, if you guys came to the event, the blessing from that event is it is impossible to see that without believing this will work. Yes. It is impossible. You're poison for the rest of your life. It doesn't matter if you do, you're going to be like, damn, I should do that thing that works. Because you know it works. You saw the room. I mean, 95% of the room earned money. You can't lie about that. You know what I mean? You get Vick in there. His check was 3 weeks earlier than he came to the event. It was $400,000 off from what he actually made. You guys know that? Because we had to put the checks off early because it takes time to get stuff organized. So we printed his check off. It says, $330,000. And by the time we gave it to him, we were at $750,000. Right? You know, what happened? Touch myself here. It's a combination thing. We say the most hilarious shit. I mean, honestly, people are just like on the edge all the time. They're like, the same thing. I always go to business meetings if it's boring. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I just make like a movie. You know what I mean? Change subject all the time. People don't know what's going to come out of your mouth. Why do I do that? Keep your head. Because I know how I pay attention to stuff, which isn't my fault. So I find a bit. I follow what he did. I believed I could do it in 2009. I believe it would work. You guys all believe it would work, don't you? Now, if you don't believe it'll work, here's the problem. If you don't believe that this will work, right? Here's the issue. You won't do anything. That's the truth, right? What's the difference between an employee and an entrepreneur succeeding and an entrepreneur failing? Not really much difference between an employee and the entrepreneur succeeding, certainly. An employee knows for a fact that he shows up at work and works that he'll keep this job and get a check for a certain amount of hours. They don't. So they show up and they work. An entrepreneur, sometimes you don't know. Right? So if somebody doesn't believe they're going to make money, guess what happens? They attempt to extract themselves from succeeding all through the day they do nothing. Right? I've seen it happen over and over again. Dave, I'm working hard. What are you doing? Working. Well, what are you doing? Well, write it down for me. Call me back in like 30 minutes. Call me back. Yeah, nothing. Right? There's only a few things that make us money. Right? So I see this video of this guy who I thought was a rich guy, but actually he's only making like $1,500 a month. Right? But I thought he was rich because like he didn't say he was rich. He was like, yeah, it's fun for people like great results. You got to try. People look at it. Right? I see this video, and he's not really talking, that's fun for people. All really handle. And I said, stop. And I went to his video and I said, stop. And I put my email address and I looked at the sales letter and I just skipped down to the bottom and I said, I could find this. Right? And then I was about halfway through this thing before I realized that he didn't own the system. He was just like this affiliate earning a little bit of commission. So I still thought I was this rich guy. So I called him, and he's got a little bit of space cadet. And I said, hey, he's cool. Space cadet. I can relate. And I said, hey, what's up? He says, who's this? And I say, it's Dave. I just joined your business. He says, which business? And I said, this thing I bought. And he said, what thing? And I had to explain the thing. He said, oh, yeah, cool. All right, see you later. And he was up. So I'm like, so then I actually thought he made a lot of money. He was so fake. You know what I mean? He just was getting hung up. So then I call him again, after I get something, I call him again and I say, hey, buddy, I just got my first person. He says, who's this? I called you like 2 weeks ago. And he said, oh, yeah, congratulations, keep going, keep going. A little bit of truth, right? And here's what happens. I start out producing them because I was like, okay, I'm going to get around the leaders, and so I'm just going to go fight for it. Right? And then I get a phone call. And he called me up and said, what are you doing? Right? Because I just went to work. I went to work. All my leadership ignored me. Right? And they were able a little bit, but I got to know, so that's not bad. But the reality is I just work my ass off to get around them. Sometimes people are like, Dave, I want a phone call. Okay, and I'll call the rest of the 80,000 people in town that work too. No, not really. the truth is that I never talk to the phone. Or I couldn't think. You know what I mean? I could have called calls all day. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I make money by thinking, not by talking on the phone. You know what I mean? Marketing doesn't involve talking to people yourself, does it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't require it. You can market by talking on the phone. We're not saying don't do it, right? I just don't make phone calls ever. Ever. I don't do 3 months, right? I'll pick up a good call or a big truck call or there's 3 other people that have my phone. 83, right? Including one of my friends, somebody in my family, big shark. My wife. For my wife. And sometimes when she calls, like, but the point is, guys, is that this is simpler than you think, but you gotta just do it. So number one thing I'd do is I would find somebody that had what I wanted, that I could trust. How I do it. Now here's the second thing that you guys gotta realize. Number one, hopefully you believe this will work. This is the easiest damn thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like easier to eat it. Making 10,000 a month here is like easier to eat a cheeseburger. So it's the easiest thing in the world. This works and it's simple. Okay? Then I would find somebody, now here's the thing, why can you trust Vick? I'll tell you why you can trust Vick, truthfully. This is why I trust Vick. Because I instantly like people, but I've learned that some people are just not trustworthy. Right? You guys know that? You run into somebody and for whatever reason, they're a viper, you know what I mean? And they burn their back. Here's why I trust Vick. I walked in and I didn't know what to think about you. Truthfully, to be honest, guys. Somebody comes in, they put in, they make $8 million in 4 seconds, and you're like, at first thing I went out, grab a credit card. Everybody's buying everything. I wondered for a second. well, I saw it happen once. I thought, okay, he just watched it, and then the next day he makes 40,000. And the next day he makes 30,000. The next day he makes 40,000. The next day he makes 30,000. The next day he makes 70,000. Straight till the event. And then he's like, okay, I'm gonna turn off my marketing for a bit to finish my whole system here. Right? So then he only makes 8,000 a day. So it's not doing nothing, right? The point is here's why I trust him. Not because they're marketing. A lot of people just So, how many here have been around him for a little while on his list? Who here has been around for a year or more? Okay, who here has been around for 2? 3? That says something. That says something. You can't keep people around and be a douche. Seriously. You gotta be a good guy to keep people around. You can get them in just by learning to be compelling and learning how to market, but you can't keep them around. And what's the key to real wealth here? I'll tell you, is keeping people around. Keeping leaders around, keeping the team around long enough for them to have the success they want. Because some people will get it now, some people will get it a year from now, and those people who will get it a year from now are most of the people that if you don't keep them around for a year, they'll never succeed. Most of our job is keeping people around after they're in. This is the most important thing to do. Who knows how to do it? That's why I trust them. So number 1, somebody who's got what I want and I can trust, right? And then number 3, when he tells me to do something, I do it. Because hey, look, people think I got an ego or whatever, I'm crazy. I'm just crazy about me. Right? I'm just nuts. Right? Right? I don't have an ego. Well, I know there's people in this room who can do things I can't do. I also know I'm not good at everything. I know my skill sets are this wide. Right? People in here say, hey, you don't do paid traffic. I don't do paid traffic. You know what I mean? I build teams. Never done paid traffic. Now, I'm not telling you this so you don't do paid traffic, because I do what he tells you to do. I just ran into a different market segment than what he ran into when he got online. I made all my money through free stuff. Never paid for anything. Right? All of it. So skill sets are different, but I would find a leader I could trust and listen to, and I'd do what they told me to do. And I'd follow it, and I'd make it happen. And I'd work extra if I needed to. We talk about lifestyle marketing here, because the truth is you can. My actual business building activities and power network, the stuff that I would do if I was a rep only. Let me talk about that for a second here. Because I own the company. You know what I'm saying? So my roles and my responsibilities are slightly different from y'all. Right? Because I got to have a vision for 8 years down the future. Right? On how to keep people around. We got to develop products. We got to think of things a year in advance. Right? We got to think of cultures on how to keep people around. The lucky thing is none of y'all have to think about that. And if you're thinking about it, I actually stop. Because it's not where you're at yet. You're not making $700,000 in 4 weeks yet. It's not where you're at. These numbers just sound so ridiculous. Like to keep saying, right? It's not where you're at. What would I have to do if I didn't go to town? You guys ready for it? Yeah. I'd have to do about what I do for my marketing, which takes me about an hour a day.
Wow.
Drive traffic, email my list, do something with my team every week, show up at the events. That's about it. That's it. That's not hard. Now, the thing is that believing that that's all there is right now, is there leadership development skills? Oh, yeah. There's some stuff none of us know yet. Vick, Dave, none of us know. Right? Because we're still learning. Because I'm not a deal with a team of 90,000 people, but heck, I've never dealt with a team of 500,000. Right? There's skills you learn along the way. Different skills. That's why we have leadership training. What's leadership training for? To train people who are already leaders how to be better leaders. How do you become a leader? Go out there and sell stuff. So how do you make money? Let's talk about that. Then let's talk about how to get $200,000 a month. You guys ready?
Yeah.
First thing, right? I want you to plug into what you do and trust me. Okay? I wouldn't edify him like that, because I don't edify everybody like that. There's only 2 people in power that work a lot like that. Trust me. Right? Now, I'm not going to go be in this team system, so I can pop into videos and show up and congratulate you all, because it's team systems, and I think you've got other teams who've got their team systems that I support. This stuff works. And he's got the right heart for you. Right? He's not there to just grab your money and then say, all right. You know, isn't this cool he did this for you?
Yeah.
About 200,000? You know the only other person I've seen spend 200,000 on the team for in the power network is? Anyone?
Yeah.
Why is he doing that? Well, here's why he's doing it, because he wants you to succeed. He wants you to succeed. And there's a much bigger picture here if you can help other people succeed. So let's talk about first how to have success, and number 2, team building. How do you have success? Okay? I'll tell you how. In the beginning, Until you are making a minimum of $30,000 a month, do not team build. Do not think about running a large organization, all the things you have to do at all. Don't coach and mentor people. I'm telling you not to do it. Because what are you going to coach them how to do? Spending no money and sell nothing? Yeah. You know what I mean? I have all these people, it's like I just set up my team website. I was like, but you don't have a team. Now he makes $700,000 a month and then he's got a team website. Well, that makes sense to me. You know what I mean? That makes sense to me because then you got something to hold people together. It's like, well, what you're setting the team website up for? Well, when my team comes in, there's going to be thousands of them. I'm going to need a website. I said to people, what? How to build a website and not do anything until you're having some sales, which of course you're never going to have if you're sitting there building a website all day. Building a website doesn't make you any money. What makes you money? Selling stuff does. Now, I'm not even thinking about duplication. I don't want you to think about growing an organization. I want you to solely and only focus on producing sales personally, and that is it. Why? Because here's what I know. Now, I know if you'll get 2 sales a day here, and you'll consistently do it, by the end of your 3rd month, you'll be averaging $1,000 a day. How do I know that? Because everybody in the Power Network who's done that has done that. Everybody. We've got 90,000 people now. I can say that with confidence. Now, there's some of you who can do way more than that. If you just get more people to be all in, it's actually more and faster. I made $30,000 a month my 3rd month on the internet selling stuff with $20 commissions doing that. Because I'm a team builder, right? But how do you do it? You produce personally and consistently. Here's what happens to people. Let me tell you guys some pitfalls. You guys ready for this? Yes. Somebody starts producing. Now here's what's going to happen if you're producing a lot here. I know from watching numbers, right? As a clarification, it's not an income guarantee. You've got videos all over. But I say that anyway. Here's the deal. If you get 2 sales a day of that $25 a day and are not making $1,000 a day your 4th month, I will coach you for free and I'll pay for you to fly out of my house to Costa Rica. You guys cool with that?
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. You get 2 sales a day, you focus on that. I know that's producing consistently over a large. I'm not taking talk to 2 people a day. I'm not saying prospect 2 people a day. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying do what you got to do to actually get 2 sales a day, get 2 customers a day, right? Get 2 customers a day, get 2 a day, or more, if you can. We get about 10 a day. Okay? What we do personally, outside, look, the people think, oh yeah, it's the front company blog. Actually, that sponsors nobody, right, babe? Nobody. I mean, one a week somehow manages to find a site without an affiliate. Because the fact is, if somebody clicks on anything else, they will not end up joining with the company, right? And they always click on something else before they join. So nobody joins the company. People are joining through our marketing, and we bring in an average about 10 people a day, sometimes 20. Consistently, every day. How? There's somebody says. I do it through blogging, right? We probably bring in 7 people a day through blogging, sometimes another 7 to 10 through paid stuff. Every day. So if I tell you to do it, I'm doing it, right? That's what it takes to make money. Until you are at $30,000 a month and you focus on anything other than producing sales personally, you are shooting yourself in the foot. Because you're going to be frustrated, you're going to be wondering why it's not working. All your energy and attention needs to go in one direction and one direction only, that's production. Consistently. Now that's just how to make money. Here's what I know. You have a dramatic spike in your income. I don't know exactly where it's going to lead you. Okay? I don't know exactly where it's going to lead you. You have a dramatic spike in your income. Here's what most people do. They produce, their income goes like this, and then they say, how do you help everybody? And their income goes like this. Because they stop producing, what's their team do? Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I need to go help my 2. They're like, oh, you need to help your 60, I need to go help my 2. And they're like, oh, I need to go help my 1. And everybody just sucks with it. It's like Dave and I were like, hey, great having y'all here. All right, go work, everybody, go work. I'm helping you go work. Okay? You lose respect, don't you?
Yeah.
Right? If I'm not doing what I tell you to do, you lose respect. Right? So our goal is to have everybody, always have people here respect us. There's one way to have people respect us, and that's to do what we tell you to do. Or more. So we do more than what we tell you to do. And run the company. The actual sales we produce, you know how much time it takes? What, an hour, a day, maybe, to produce? You know, our affiliate account does, it does between $250,000 and $350,000 a month. And that's a normal affiliate account. That account has to sales to the company like your affiliate account. Okay? Where our money comes from. Okay? How do we do it? What I just told you to do. So that's the first step. Okay? You know that produces, then you stop it. Right? Why? Here's the truth. Your income will stabilize. At every level you create, there is a stabilization factor where you can stabilize an income. And this is how long it takes. 3 to 6 months of producing what got you there. Because what happens is, this is how to make it big. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Right? So let's use the 2 sales a day models. So we say all the time. Why? In my opinion, that's a minimum. But here's why I teach that. I was told when I got into network marketing, ridiculous bullshit. I mean, you were never around it, luckily you went to click names or something first, but they were told, get 2 people a month. Right? And so that was my goal, and so I got, you know what? Well, how much money will you make if you get 1 person a month? Exactly nothing ever. You'll spend more than you make homes. Because it's going to be more expensive than the money you make. Here's what I know. I know that if you are the worst leader ever, if you smell funny and you look funny, it doesn't matter. If you get 2 sales a day, you will make money, even if you're awful with people. You'll make money. You will make money. How much? I don't know. That's going to be a leadership development after about 30 pounds a month. But I know that if you go out there and do that, you cannot do that without producing a significant income. There's nobody in our network who's done that without producing significant income. Then, here's the key. If you continue to produce what got you there, that income will stabilize over the next 90 days. It will stabilize from team production. If, listen, you are consistent all the time. Right? What we do is different. We're dealing with thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. If you are all over the place all the time with your strategy and what you tell your team, look, if you're experimenting with something, don't bring it into the team. Seriously. You're out there experimenting. We had a guy at one of our events, and somebody was passing out co-op, parts for his co-op at the event. And I ran into it, I said, who is this idiot? And the guy was actually standing right there. I probably would have said it anyway. I was like, it's not me, but I was like, that's me. Is there something wrong with that? I said, well, what's your name? And I was mad. I was like, what's your name? He's like, Bob. I actually don't remember the guy's name because he never made any money here, right? But he's like, Bob, can I ask you a question? And he says, yeah. And he says, how much money are you making with a power network? Because I've never met you, right? And he said, nothing. I'm trying to raise money to advertise. I said, if I get other people's schemes in a power network to give you money so you can go learn to advertise. You know what I mean? This is what happens if you experiment with your team, right? They will stop believing you the 5th time you change your mind, right? When I got started in network marketing, I had an upline that was like this. He was consistent in the fact that he always wanted to do it. He always had a team there. He told us to do the national secret every week. The problem was that I started looking for the secret. And you guys got to not do that. There is no secret here. I'll tell you, okay, secret. Listen to Vick, work your ass off, and focus on producing sales, and do not lift your eyes above that until you're at least 30,000 a month. And we can coach you from 30,000 to 100 in 5 seconds once you're there. Till then, there's nothing really more to tell you, really. Here's the key, though, to unlocking the magic. You guys ready? Yeah. Speak the same message all the time and you never vary from it. All the time. Right? Now, there's certain parts of the message you need to leave slightly ambiguous. Right? Why do we say market daily? We don't tell you what specifically to market. Because if we are too specific, we have to change it all the time. Right? Seriously. It leaves you no room to do anything if you're too specific. That's why we're ambiguous sometimes. Sometimes it drives people crazy. They're like, well, what do I do? I said, figure it out. Right? Go figure it out. Right? Do what your leader's telling you to do. See, if I was too specific, he couldn't have a team here with that stuff. Because he can tell you guys to do something all as a team. And then he say, well, yeah, don't do what the company tells you to do, just do what I tell you to do. But if there's ambiguity there enough to keep the team together, he can be in and say, I'm following the system. You guys make sense with that? Yeah. It's important for keeping leaders around to allow for ambiguity in what you teach. And if you're not, I'll tell you, you'll have to change what you're teaching all the time. And it sucks changing it because you got to replace videos, everything's hours, and it's awful replacing videos. I hate replacing videos that I make. Dave's like, I need to replace this video. I'm like, oh God, I want to make a new one. Right? And leave that one there. I hate taking stuff down. You know what I mean? I hate it. The same message all the time, all the time, all the time, because if you do that, here's what's going to happen. Let me tell you what happened to us. Okay, you guys ready for this? First of all, we produce 100,000 a month. Just do it. How? Well, we had some influence. We brought a lot of people in house. We did that without a $1,000 product and without a $3,000 commission product. We